You already destroyed my first home. I won't let you take this one.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the most unforgettable, emotionally stirring, and iconic scenes from the Young Superman series Smallville. Number 10. The Justice League assembles. In Season 6's Justice, one of the show's most fan service-heavy episodes, Smallville pulled off something, well, super. A full-fledged Justice League team-up.
Alright, let's do it.
Yep, Clark joins forces with all the other metahuman allies he's met along the way. Bart Allen, Impulse, Arthur Curry, Aquaman, Victor Stone, Cyborg, and Oliver Queen, Green Arrow. In a moment nothing short of thrilling, the group joins forces to dismantle Lex Luthor's secret lab.
Go to hell.
The slow-motion walk, the explosion, the epic group shot, it was all goosebump-worthy. It was also Smallville proving it could go just as big and bold as the best of them. Number 9. Clark gets a taste of normal. Smallville had a knack for showing us different sides of Clark, and few occasions were more memorable than this one.
Why?
Nothing. You're just less Clark Kent-like.
In the Season 1 episode Leech, Clark temporarily loses his powers after a lightning strike transfers them to another teen. At first, he's relieved, enjoying the chance to live like a normal kid for once. He plays basketball and even loses. But instead of frustration, Clark feels joy in not having to hold back or worry about hurting anyone.
Why are you grinning? We lost.
I know, pretty cool, huh?
It's a rare look at the boy beneath the powers, and a key step in his emotional growth. Even without his abilities, though, Clark still risks his life to save others, showing that heroism was always part of who he is. Number 8. Clark resurrects and stops a missile. This moment was pure Superman energy, even before Clark donned the cape.
It's the only answer.
After being fatally shot, our Kryptonian teen is resurrected by Jor-El in the Season 5 episode Hidden. And to say he regains his powers in the nick of time would be a wee bit of an understatement, because the very next moment, Clark has to stop a nuclear missile that's been launched directly at Smallville. What follows is one of the most cinematic moments in the series. Clark leaps into the stratosphere and dismantles the missile mid-air. It's a heroic act that showed audiences just how close Clark was getting to his destiny. No suit required, just raw courage.
It's not easy to sacrifice the thing that you want the most to save other people. We're so proud of you, Clark.
Number 7. Lexs Breakdown. Looking for the moment where Lex Luthor's descent into villainy becomes heartbreakingly real? Look no further than the Season 3 episode Shattered. Believing his deceitful father is targeting him, Lex becomes increasingly paranoid, to the point where even Clark questions his sanity.
Lex, give me the gun. Come on.
No, Clark. They take me to the hospital. I'm either gonna end up dead or drooling in a padded cell for the rest of my life.
Why would they want to do that?
It's a perfect plan, Clark.
His breakdown is both tragic and terrifying, culminating in Lex being institutionalized.
I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. I focus on the pain.
But what makes this moment even more chilling is where it leads. Years later, in Season 7, Lex actually kills his father, Lionel Luthor.
No one will even remember your name.
From shattered trust to patricide, Smallville sure gave Lex one of the most layered villain origin stories television audiences have ever seen. Number 6. Clark comforts Ryan. In a show filled with supervillains and otherworldly stakes, the Season 2 episode Ryan was pure emotion. It's here where Ryan, a young telepath Clark once saved, returns to the show. However, this time, it's revealed that he's dying of a brain tumor.
You're not supposed to be in here.
It's okay. I'll get you out of here.
I knew you'd come for me, Clark.
A desperate Clark does everything he can to help, but ultimately, there's nothing he can do.
He thinks I'm a hero.
Hey, come on, you've helped a whole lot of people.
I can't help Ryan. What kind of hero is that?
In a truly heartbreaking scene, Clark joins Ryan in a hot air balloon ride where it's Ryan who passes on words of wisdom to our hero.
You're gonna change a lot of people's lives, Clark. Promise me you'll never give up?
The emotional weight of this scene is palpable as Clark, who can save the world, can't save the life of Ryan. It's a quiet, devastating reminder of his limits. Number 5. Christopher Reeve passes the torch.
What am I doing here?
Looking for answers, I assume.
This moment wasn't just important to Smallville, it was a moment that touched Superman fans across the globe. We like to think of it as a generational passing of the cape. You see, when Clark meets Dr. Virgil Swan in the episode Rosetta, the reclusive scientist with deep knowledge of Krypton is portrayed by none other than Christopher Reeve, the legendary Superman actor himself.
Hello, Clark. I've been expecting you.
As you might imagine, the scene is loaded with reverence, nostalgia, and emotion. Swan helps Clark begin to understand his origins, decoding the Kryptonian message and giving him purpose.
Can you read it? Yes. It says, "This is Kal-El of Krypton, our infant son, our last hope. Please protect him and deliver him from evil."
And with Reeve's appearance, it said what fans already believed, that Smallville was worthy of the legendary Superman mythos.
You must write your own destiny, Kal-El.
Number 4. Lois learns the truth. No matter how strong their chemistry was, Lois and Clark were never going to fully work with a big secret between them.
Lois, I'm sorry you had to get a ballpoint in the hand for the truth to come out.
The truth. Right. About the blur? Who he is?
That's what made this moment such a massive relief, and a long time coming. Although Clark had once opened up about his powers, time travel wiped that confession from existence. This time, however, Lois figured it out on her own, by kissing the blur and realizing that his kiss was unmistakably Clark's.
Clark.
A few episodes later, she subtly tried to draw the truth out of him, only to be let down when he stayed silent. But in Isis, after a heartfelt, vulnerable speech, Clark finally takes the leap and tells her everything.
I'm the blur.
What took you so long?
Lois's reaction is pure joy, and Clark's realization that she already knew, it's a moment of mutual trust, love, and destiny finally coming together. Number 3. Clark tells Lana his secret, Jonathan Kent dies. Talk about emotional whiplash. In Smallville's 100th episode, Reckoning, Clark finally tells Lana his big secret.
Lana, what I'm about to show you may change the way you feel about me.
Clark, whatever it is, it's okay.
Not only that, he proposes. The two seem destined for happiness, until tragedy strikes. After Lana flees Lex's home and dies in a car crash, Clark turns to Jor-El to reverse time, only to lose someone else instead, his Earth father, Jonathan Kent. Watching Jonathan die in Clark and Martha's arms was a gut punch no one saw coming.
Dad?
No! Oh, please, not yet! No!
It's a landmark episode, offering some of the most unforgettable moments in the entire series. It also made clear that no matter how strong Clark is, he can't escape fate without consequences.
It's so hard to move on.
Number 2. Clark sacrifices himself. In the Season 9 finale, Salvation, Clark faces one of his greatest threats, a full-scale Kryptonian invasion led by Superman villain Hall of Famer Zod.
can't stop me, Zod. We're leaving this planet.
I'm not going anywhere.
And when Zod threatens Earth, Clark doesn't hesitate. When Zod used a blue kryptonite dagger to depower both himself and Clark, Clark intentionally allows himself to be stabbed and falls off the rooftop with the dagger lodged in his side, blocking him from being transported by the Book of Ra.
You already destroyed my first home. I won't let you take this one.
Zod is sent away, leaving Clark's fate hanging in the balance. It's a moment of deliberate self-sacrifice, heroic resolve, and symbolic destiny. Arguably the most Superman thing Clark had done until then. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Suit reveal. It took 10 seasons, but when it happened, it delivered. In Smallville's 2-hour series finale, Clark finally embraces his full destiny, and the iconic Superman suit. Finally, after years of doubt, fear, and growth, Clark becomes the Man of Steel. He not only saves the world from Darkseid's planet apocalypse, he also takes flight, in full costume for the very first time. Whether you watched from the very start or jumped in late, this moment was a celebration of everything Smallville had built toward. It's not just the most memorable moment in the series, it's the one fans had been waiting for all along. Did your favorite Smallville moment make the list? Let the nostalgia fly in the comments below.